This article is called Cognitive Map, an incredible display of brain's complexity, and the opening paragraph says the following. To be spatially capable creatures, humans need their brains to tell them 1. Where things are in relation to themselves, and 2. Where everything is in relation to everything else. The so-called allocentric map of space. To navigate an environment, the brain seems to generate a mental representation of its surroundings. This is often called a cognitive map. What we have here, and the scientists have begun to map out how this happens, is an obvious quality of any creature. It needs to know where it is in relation to everything else, and where everything else is in relation to everything else. We need, in effect, a map of the world we live in. And this may sound obvious, but it's actually incredibly complex. And it's an amazing fact that creatures, including human beings, have this capacity. It is much simpler to say this is the product of an intelligent design than it is to say this came about by random chance. And this is one of many, many, many examples of what you might call irreducible complexity. Attributes of the natural world, particularly of the living world, which show an incredible level of design, features that would not come about by chance. Particularly if you remember that time is not evolution's friend, it's its enemy. Because what time does is it takes a good design and destroys it. And so the concept that time would create design goes against everything we know about entropy, about the principle that time destroys good design. So this is another example of how we can have trust in the Bible when it talks about a creator God. Well, thank you for listening.